Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Spoilers, Christina takes her concerns about Ava directly back to Nina. General Hospital spoilers taunt Christina Corinthos Davis. Kate Mansi has every reason to be concerned about her father, Sonny Corinthos Maurice Benard. She wasn't thrilled to realize that Ava Jerome Mora West was still camping out at Sonny's penthouse, nor how comfortable Sonny had become with her that she remained in the room for all of his conversations. Her concern was amplified when she saw Ava serve Sonny a glass of scotch, as though it was no big deal. It was clear to her then that no one was really looking out for her dear old dad, and it can't fall on her right now either. Rumor has it Christina is going to turn to Nina Reeves Corinthos Cynthia Watrous in hopes of helping her worm her way back into Sonny's life so she can make sure he's taken care of. Christina was at a loss for words as she saw Ava hand her father a glass of dark liquor. She didn't think she had to worry about that with him anymore. Having two alcoholic parents is hardly the easy road in life, and she is always fearful of either one of them slipping when they're having so much success. Despite the difficult road Sonny has traveled since his marriage and friendships began to erode before his eyes in recent months, she assumed he was steadfast in his commitment to sobriety. Think again. Has Ava's presence at the penthouse aided in helping him off the wagon? Unaware of any other factors that could be contributing to the situation, Christina's primary concern will be the person who handed Sonny that drink. Shocked and wondering whether Ava knows better than to feed into Sonny's drinking problem, she may seek out Nina right away for help. Chrissy still has a certain affection for Nina, and despite what she did, Christina knows her father was happier when he was with Nina before everything fell apart. Could their crumbling marriage be the issue here? Or is there more to this than meets the eye, like Ava making a mess of an already disastrous situation? Unfortunately for Christina, she's never been too good with discernment. Often going to the bad cop who's in on it, this time will be no different for Chrissy. She may think she's helping the situation by giving Nina a heads up on how to help Sonny, but she could be alerting Nina that her plan to ruin Sonny is working. Ava clearly isn't aware that Sonny's meds have been switched with placebos. That means someone else was doing that dirty work. Could it be Nina who arranged for Sonny's meds to be swapped so he would go off the rails without her? If so, Christina isn't going to handle it well when she realizes she fell right into Nina's trap. Stay tuned for more news and spoilers to find out. In the heart of Port Charles, where drama thrives and secrets unravel with the precision of a well-orchestrated symphony, the residents of this picturesque town often find themselves entangled in webs of deceit and desire. Among the intricacies of General Hospital's universe, one can never predict the next twist, the next turn, or the next confrontation. Today, however, as the sun casts its golden hues over the cobblestone streets, a storm brews within the walls of the Corinthos mansion. Christina Corinthos Davis, daughter of mob boss Sonny Corinthos and fiercely independent in her own right, paces the elegantly adorned living room, her mind consumed by a singular purpose. Her steps echo against the marble floor, a rhythmic beat to the chaos swirling within her thoughts. She glances at her phone, its screen illuminated with missed calls and unanswered messages, all from her estranged mother, Alexis Davis. But Christina can't afford to delve into family matters now, not when the weight of her discovery presses upon her shoulders like an insurmountable burden. Ava Jerome, the enigmatic and oftentimes controversial art dealer, has long been a thorn in Christina's side. Their tumultuous history, fraught with betrayal and resentment, has left scars that refuse to heal. Yet, it's not Ava's past transgressions that haunt Christina today, it's the unsettling feeling that Ava holds the key to a truth that could shatter everything Christina holds dear. With a determined exhale, Christina reaches for her coat, her fingers brushing against the soft fabric as if seeking solace in its familiarity. She knows what she must do, despite the risks it entails. Eva Jerome may be a formidable adversary, but Christina refuses to cower in the face of her fears. If there's one thing she's learned from her Corinthos upbringing, it's that power lies in confronting one's demons head-on. As she steps out into the crisp afternoon air, Christina's mind races with the myriad possibilities of what awaits her. Will Eva be receptive to her concerns, or will she dismiss them with characteristic disdain? And what of Nina Reeves, the woman who shares a complicated history with both Christina and Eva? Could she hold the key to unraveling the mystery that binds them all? The drive to Eva's gallery is a blur of motion and anticipation, the familiar landmarks of Port Charles passing by in a kaleidoscope of colors. When Christina finally arrives, her heart pounds against her chest like a drum heralding the imminent clash of titans. With a steadying breath, she pushes open the gallery doors, the scent of oil paint and old money enveloping her in a cloak of tension. Eva, ever the picture of poise and elegance, looks up from her work as Christina enters, her gaze betraying nothing of the storm raging within. "To what do I owe the pleasure?" she quips, her voice dripping with honeyed sarcasm. Christina meets her gaze head-on, refusing to falter in the face of Eva's thinly veiled barbs. "We need to talk," she says, her tone brooking no argument. Eva arches a perfectly sculpted eyebrow, a smirk playing at the corners of her lips. "Oh, do we now? And here I thought you'd come to admire my latest acquisitions." Ignoring Eva's attempts at deflection, Christina takes a step forward, her eyes ablaze with determination. "This isn't a game, Eva. I know what you're up to, and I won't let you manipulate my family any longer." A flicker of surprise dances across Eva's features before her mask of indifference returns in full force. "And just what, pray tell, do you think I'm up to?" she asks, her voice dripping with venom. But Christina refuses to be drawn into Eva's mind games. "I know about your alliance with Nina," she says, her words a calculated gambit. For a moment, Eva's composure wavers, her mask slipping ever so slightly to reveal the uncertainty lurking beneath. "You know nothing," she hisses, her voice laced with a hint of desperation. But Christina presses on, her resolve unyielding. "I know enough to see through your lies, Eva. Nina may think she's playing you, but she's just a pawn in your twisted game." Eva's laughter echoes through the gallery, a hollow sound devoid of mirth. "And what makes you think you have any right to interfere?" she sneers, her eyes flashing with barely contained fury. "Because my family's lives are at stake," Christina retorts, her voice unwavering. "And I won't let you destroy everything we've worked for." The tension between them crackles like electricity, the air thick with unspoken threats and unbridled animosity. But amidst the chaos, a voice cuts through the noise, halting them both in their tracks. Nina Reeves stands in the doorway, her expression a mask of disbelief and betrayal. "What the hell is going on here?" she demands, her voice trembling with emotion. For a moment, Christina is rendered speechless, caught off guard by Nina's sudden appearance. But as she meets Nina's gaze, she sees the truth reflected in those haunted eyes, the truth that binds them all together in a tangled web of lies and deceit. "We need to talk," Christina says, her voice barely above a whisper. And as the three women stand on the precipice of revelation, the walls of deception that once divided them begin to crumble, leaving nothing but the raw truth in their wake.